Well, hey there guys, ELTON McFALL here. Welcome if you're new to my channel. A channel really which is a reflection of my obsession with transportation. So as you can see in my apartment here, in my swivel chair, I love cars, I love trucks, I love buses, but I love especially the old stuff. So anyway, so this is painting number 7 that I just finished, literally just finished like a couple of minutes ago. In this series of paintings that I've been doing this size 16 by 20 inches, and I'm thrilled for a couple of reasons to show you guys this, because well, first of all, this painting is a custom job. Like all the other paintings, this is a custom job for my good friend who I've yet to meet, because like so many of you that I became friends with over the years, they found me on YouTube. Well, same case with him, and that's for my friend David Braga out of East Falmouth, Massachusetts, which is pretty much, I think, pretty much Cape Cod. And so the thing is, here's the thing that's so cool about that. It's not only because it's special because it's for him, and I gave him a good deal, because normally this would have been 200 bucks. So again, so if you're seeing this and you've seen my other paintings before, hey, don't hesitate to get in touch with me if you want a custom painting done of any kind of old vehicle. It doesn't matter if it's a Ferrari or RV. If it's trains though, like somebody this morning asked me how much it would be to do a painting of the old MR90 commuter trains, which were retired last year, but unfortunately I think most of them are going to be destroyed because there was no buyers out there for them. And anyway, so I said minimum 200, because I did a train once and it's a lot of work, there's a lot of details. I mean, this frankly, it's a walk in a park in comparison. So anyway, I think was it me or was it Dave who found this picture in the background here on my desktop on the old Googles? I think Dave found this picture, because this was the green that he remembered his dad had one of these, right, in the 60s when Dave was a kid, and his dad worked for a body shop, and that was his that was his truck. So I hadn't done like a similar green, but honestly I didn't really like the drabness of the green, especially since obviously it's a similar green, but this is like in some crummy damp day, California. Where was the place say? Oh no, Oregon. Yeah, of course, West Coast. That's where all these things survive forever, because things don't really rust so much or at all. And so this is I like the color how it pops, and there I tried to do a painting of a portrait of Dave's dad. Died God knows, I don't know when, a long time ago, and but Dave found me like this really old blurry picture, and so I did the best I could. I said I'm not a portrait artist, and I did part of the garage that he had there, or he worked for, and it's also because I'm sure like a lot of you, I've got a thing for these vintage Volkswagen vans, but these one and I filmed quite a few of them in my series of old vehicles of cars I film at shows or on the street. But this, I've only ever seen, I think, one of these, and it was actually like a lot of them, it was lowered, it was a little bit customized, So these crew cab type of pickups, they were even much more rare. They were typical in the day, but I think they're much more common from what I've seen in pictures anyway, out in Europe and Australia, whatever, places like that. So anyway, again, just thrilled to have done this for Dave, and he stressed to me yesterday when he texted me telling me that it meant a lot to him, and I know it means a lot to you, man. I mean, look, it's like if somebody did a painting of my dad, wax in his Delta 88. I mean, I actually did part of a painting at one time when I started paintings, but I don't know, I stopped going to those classes, and I couldn't find the lady who was doing the classes in her basement. And I don't, because the painting I started was looking good and I never finished it. So, and yeah, what else can I tell you? Yeah, and again, for me to do a painting of a foreign car, I mean, that's never happened before. Even when I did the very few murals I ever did, there were some in a La Belle Province restaurant. There were a few at a guy's place. I was a car collector in Laval and Saint-Dorothée, and I think the only thing that I did maybe was foreign. The only one I ever did actually was a mural in that La Belle Province restaurant downtown, and it was Gilles Villeneuve's F1 Ferrari. And unfortunately, all those murals were all painted over. That place was sold off, and many years ago. And you know, became, what did it become again? I think it became a Structube store. So anyway, this is really cool. So, oh, and yeah, before I forget, of course, so I got another painting I'm going to do for a friend right after this. And it's, I'm really happy. Like, he wanted me to do his Mustang, but I just did a Fox body Mustang, right, for another friend. So I'm not, you know, and he's like thinking like my friend Andre. I thought my friend Andre would have wanted me to do his 81 Delta, but no, he's thinking maybe like a Caprice Classic. So Andre, if you see this, huh, we're going to talk. But no, my friend Nick, who you might have seen, we took a long ride around town, this black 92 Mustang. You know, he wants me to do his dream car. One of his dream cars, which is like me, a 59 Cadillac. He wants me to do the iconic American big fins, you know, the zenith for fins, the zenith, in my opinion, for American cars, design anyways. Of course, that could be argued with Superbird, but anyway. So that's going to be really cool. I actually even found like one of the factory promotional photos, like artwork of that time, where that was, I'm sure, from the brochure. And I've got it saved in the computer, and that's going to be really cool. Except the only difference is in the picture, it's a, you know, sedan, coupe de ville, whatever, Series 62. But I'm going to do it as Nick wants, as an Eldorado Biarritz. Right. So again, like I said before, any painting I do, you're going to see a painting of it. You know, you're going to see a video of it, like, you know, a week later, so forth. And you know, if you see what you like and you got the dough, you know, because again, unless you're a friend of mine, payment up front. I'll paint anything you want as long as it's vintage. If it's something, you know, modern, probably not gonna go for it. You know, hey, since I've got these lights out here, I'll show you a better view here of this. The painting, the bus painting here that I finished last year, or was it early this year? I don't remember. I think it was late last year. So again, this guy's still available, 800 bucks firm. I even had somebody tell me that painting is worth thousands. I'm like, you know what? After thinking about it a long time, looking at it, they're right. It is worth thousands. Hell, I've done murals that cost thousands. You know. Christine, still available. Discount price, 400 bucks. Come and get it, firm. Because you know, unless you show me the money shipping it, I'm not. Oh, this painting I bought used, by the way. This is cheap, not expensive, like 50 bucks. It's signed 1970. Yeah, I bought that in a second-hand store. And that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Take care and all the best. And stay tuned for more original art. And once again, by the way, if you don't know me, I'm visually impaired. So I'd like to ideally, you know, show myself while I paint these things. But the thing is that, you know, again, I'm visually impaired. So when I'm painting, literally, a lot of times I have my glasses off to do the details, you know. And I'm like this, literally. I'm just like. So you're not going to really see much. I'm not Bob Ross here, you know. So that's it. Anyway, now I'm going to go clean my paint all off, clean all the paint off of me there. And that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Take care. And Dave, thanks again, my friend. Awesome. So I'm hoping, again, I can continue to have orders, and that, you know, the word of mouth kind of thing will eventually go around, and I'll have orders for, like, you know, months on ahead, and I don't have to worry about nothing. And, you know, money's in the bank kind of a thing. So, thanks again, guys. Take care and rock on. Bye.